A nice opportunity here before conference. As here's first pitch hacking. Sherman Johnson from one leg fires, but late. Just enough wheels from the fellow catcher.
You really have to wait for the pitcher to deliver.
That's a really good sac bunt. Consiglio covers his position. And he took it.
Rip is.
Yeah, Dobek's putting some fingers down. Here's a ground ball to third. Oh, bad throw by Johnson. Everyone's safe. Both runners advance. And now Dobek over to third on the error from Sherman.
He does a nice job of fielding that.
The payoff stays up. A nice job by Barish to work the count full and earn the ball. Knocking it foul, so he stays alive 0-2. But he can't catch up to that. 2 outs here in the third.
High one.
It's hit hard and down for a base hit. Matt Colella brings in one. And a nice throw in keeps it there, but 1-0 Lafayette.
2.
That ball finds his bat and actually stays fair to end the inning. But it's Lafayette who strikes first.
Breaking ball, so he's got good command right now of his off speed.
Left that one up. Preston Bond unloads. Welcome to the lineup here in Raleigh.
Now that breaking ball a little bit left over the plate. Preston Bond doing a great job of seeing that breaking ball up and recognizes that's something he can handle. Does a great job hitting it to the deepest part of the ballpark.
And then Rhett Johnson goes hacking. That stays fair and bounces out of play, but a stand-up double for the freshman.
I know that ball bouncing out of play, essentially. I think we can agree that
age is just a number for Coach Avon. This ball's touched to center. Ulysses in the gap cuts it off, and Johnson with great speed gets into third.
Yeah, and kudos to Ty competing a little bit with what he's got.
The payoff stays away, and a walk.
Conversation
adds to an already prolific order. He just returned on Friday and smokes one to first. There's one. This tag is a double play. Now the run does. And a quick strikeout for Consiglio. He's cruising today. This ball's hit well to right center. Bodie Grieve tracking out of here. Tie game. The Lafayette power stroke. 8 homers all season entering the weekend. They have 8 here in Raleigh.
Not only flashing some power, but doing a really good job of going the other way with it. I mean, that's some serious skill right there for you to actually put that over the wall.
Another first pitch swing from Dobek, but this goes to the longest part of the yard, 2 away. The 3-2. All gas. 6 Ks for Consiglio.
So it's fighting from innings 1 through 9 a lot more.
Sherman Johnson pops this up. Let's see how the wind handles it. All the way to the track. That's a good pitch, but called inside. A walk here to Nixon. So a full count. Runner breaks, and that's ball 4. So 2 on for the Pack. And a walk loads the bases. That might force Miller out there quickly. The 3-0 pitch. Misses again, and the Wolfpack have their lead. The 0-1 off the end of the bat. This is going to be hard to turn to. Safe at first. Wow, Johnson has wheels with 2 strikes. He puts one in play. A tough shift, but the lead out is recorded at second. It does bring in a run. That might help. Off the body of Waterman, and the new Wolfpack RBI leader cashes in another. Head sprints to third. A big inning, a kill shot inning here in the 4th. It might add here. Bargo deep right center, but not deep enough. So we'll talk to NC State.
Proposition, and the way he's transferred that has been very impressive.
And Coach, I know you're searching for some power and some productivity behind the plate after the strikeout from Cooper. What did that mean for Preston to come in this start?
So good and such a presence for us behind the plate, but good for Preston to step up today, and nice play by Mikey Ryan right there.
This could end the inning. Slow roller to Sherm Johnson. And McHugh bare hands it. He didn't catch. Oh, right on the 5. 21. He's draft eligible this year. Well, that'll certainly help. Nixon to right, and it bangs off the fence. It caught Grieve in a tough spot. Here comes Johnson to the plate. Nixon's eyeing third, and he's in there with a loud triple. Here's Frazeman with a 5-run lead. Ouch. Wow, that actually works perfectly for Lafayette. I mean, maybe Diedelbaum wouldn't love it before Mikey Ryan's at bat. Well, he heard him. Back up the middle. And a 6-run lead for the Pack.
Hard and low, just being the tried and true approach. That all 8 games, and they're doing a good job of.
Wow, Preston Bond uncorks one in the corner. He already has a homer and a walk. He adds a double to it, but they hold Frazeman on the good relay. And Rhett Johnson earns a walk to load the bases. Now 18, now 19, and a run comes in. This might be 2. Oh, did he hang on to that? No. Dobek couldn't squeeze it. That's a tough throw from Doble. And it's 10.
Just in time to beat the runner.
This might be 2. And a third double play ends the inning.
Pick guys off like he's done today. He's going to have to make a big pitch after making kind of or giving up a big. Has been opened up mid game, 4th or 5th inning.
Here's a slow chopper to Johnson. And he takes his time. There's one away. Consiglio off speed. Here's Tyhead in the gap. This ball's carrying pretty well, and Head tracks it. He throws a bullet back in. That ball had some tailing on it. Consiglio adds to his strikeout totals. Cooper's dialed in through 6. Johnson to start the inning. He started last inning getting on. He starts this inning with a base hit. Well, good to see the bats come to life too. Here's Nixon in a 3-0 count. Well, that's been the bugaboo. Life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. It's kind of a mix. Here's a bunt for Frazeman. That'll test Kellen Moore. Bang bang play, and he makes it. 1 away.
Overwhelming to try and keep up with everything.
And Mikey Ryan lines out to second. So there's the second out. Preston Bond, a second homer, and this ball has spike ball written all over it. Well, that's one way to put your name in the lineup in a start on a Sunday series. The senior now comes in for his first action. And did he go? It's tipped into the glove, so a strikeout ends the inning. We'll go. That's hit well to right, and it gets in front of Frazeman, a leadoff knock. So Potts' payoff. Oh, this is hit pretty well. Rhett Johnson to the fence, and it's gone. Lafayette with a 2-run bomb and a powerful swing here for Stoddard off the bench. Nine. And the 3-2 gets him chasing, 1 away.
Innings, and then they would have a 7th inning guy.
And they had that sidearm masterful pitcher.
They had an 8th inning guy, and then they had David Berg.
And 3 up, 3 down for Heinz out of the pen. That's how you do it, working with a big lead. We'll It's a high pop-up. Let's see who can find it. There's one away.
Lafayette's bullpen did a great job of
a backside bullet, but that's caught. 2 away.
Their bullpen did a great job of just would probably have more if you.
Oh, did he do it? Brandon Novi deep center. This game is over. Clearing the batter's eye and crushed for a walk-off.
Probably the deepest home run I've seen hit this year. Over the batter's eye, absolutely demolished.
Well, that's how you make the most of your assignment. Check in the game and end the series. The Wolfpack win Game 3.